Hello and welcome back to Matt's Movie News. If you're new to the channel and new to this show, I like to bring up the most interesting stories from the week and bring them to you guys and let you know my thoughts on them and ask you about your thoughts on stories. This week I'm talking about the first glimpses of Sadie Sink on the Spider-Man Brand New Day set, Glen Powell needing the legend that is Stephen King's approval to be in The Running Man, and Jim Carrey joining an apparent Jetsons movie. So yeah, let's kick things off. Firstly, we're going to start with some very exciting first glimpses of this ever-expanding actor, Sadie Sink. Yes, we've got our first ever glimpse of her on the Spider-Man Brand New Day set, which is pretty exciting. It actually verifies that she is in it. It's not a rumour. It's not madness that people are saying on the internet. It's actually true. She's in it. But yeah, there's been a lot of speculation about who she's actually playing. A lot of people have been throwing madness at the wall, like, she's Jean Grey, an X-Men, oh my god. But, like, she's definitely not, because that would be random. Yeah, Jean Grey in Spider-Man, why not? But other people have been saying Mary Jane because she's ginger, and using the gingerness against her, and just be like, must be a ginger character, therefore. Because they can't change the hair colour of any characters just to make it more interesting, and like, mix things up a little bit. Must be, like, a ginger character in Spider-Man. Gotta be. Can't be anyone else, possibly. But, yeah, more recently there has been a kind of an odd rumour that she's playing the Punisher's like sidekick kind of character. Apparently there's some character called, where is it? Rachel Cole, who was like an ex-army sergeant or something, that the Punisher, Frank Castle, kind of knew and like took her under his wing and stuff. I was like, she's like 23, as if Sadie Sink's going to be playing like some rough kind of army, unless it's some kind of, I don't know, like some army prodigy. He was like amazing at like killing people at like 18 or something, and has like worked her way up to like a sergeant in like 5 years. But I know the character doesn't have to be exactly her age, but I mean, she doesn't look, I don't think she looks her age, to be fair. Definitely don't think she looks like she's been in the army for like years and has made friends with some gruff, crazy, maniacal, not maniacal, because he's got like a soul and stuff, but like Frank Castle's like a nutter, isn't he? So I can't really see. I mean, I'll bring up the image to like show you guys. It doesn't really show you a lot, but it shows you. There's a better image than this, but that's the image of her. I know you can't really see much. The coat I don't think is integral to the character. I think that's just covering stuff up. But in the actual a longer version of the image, you can see her legs, and she's got like camouflage like trousers on and boots, which people are like, it must be something to do with Frank Castle because she's got camouflage on. Not like any like kid these days wears camo or anything, and like funky. I don't think they even look like army boots. They're like a funky colour. They're not like army boot colour. So I think she's just playing some kind of trendy kid character, you know what I mean? Like Peter maybe meets at, I don't know, MIT, or he can't be at MIT because MJ's there, but you know, some kind of school that he's at or something, you know what I mean? I think she's maybe, I don't know, I don't think she's Frank Castle's like prodigy. That'd just be a bit random, wouldn't it? I feel like that'd be random. But yeah, what do you guys think from that image? Well, I know you can't really tell a lot from that image, but it's on the set, which is exciting. I don't know, because people have said like, oh yeah, she's Mayday Parker, and like, yeah, like I said, Jean Grey, and some other character that's like a shapeshifter. It's been rumoured at some point, but now she's on the set. I'm guessing like some more ideas, because people are going to get pictures, aren't they? They always do. And they've been quite open with the sets and things, so I'm assuming at some point. But I think her character is kind of shrouded in mystery, so potentially they may not get as many images of her character, obviously, because they've covered her up and stuff. It's not like Tom Holland where she's like running around in the costume like, hey, yeah, everybody, woo! Like, wait a minute, I'm like Tom Holland was like taking pictures and stuff. They're blatantly like starting to keep things secret now, aren't they? And Mark Ruffalo's also been spotted on set, which is exciting, and he looks all like bashed up and stuff, which was a bit concerning because you've never actually seen you never actually seen him beaten up, have you? Like Bruce Banner, because he was, when he gets attacked, he always turns into the Hulk. But seeing him like beaten up was a bit weird. I was like, oh, but I haven't got that image here. But I only saw it like when I'd already put this together. So I thought I'd just mention it. But good cast are starting to show up on there now, so they must be getting into the nitty gritty bits. I think they've tried to push them scenes like to the end, so most of the bits everyone can see are kind of done now, and they're starting to get into the spoilery bits. So yeah, it's exciting. Who do you think Sadie Sink is playing? I don't really know. I still kind of like the idea of playing Mayday Parker, because I think that'd be cool. That she's like from a different universe. I know that's it's not really street level like the one to be going, but I mean, I think she could kind of pull off like a street kid that Frank Castle's kind of took in and kind of started to train, maybe, like a kind of Punisher Robin-esque character, maybe. But I don't know. But whoever you think she's playing, put it in the comments. We'll have a chat. Let me know. I'm moving on, because last week I chatted too much, so I'm being strict. Next is one of my favourite comedy actors, Jim Carrey, is apparently circling the idea of joining a Jetsons live action movie. Not animated, not voiceover, live action Jetsons. I know a lot of you out there are like, who the hell are the Jetsons? But I remember the Jetsons because I used to watch reruns of it on like Cartoon Network and stuff like that when it used to be on. But these are the Jetsons here, look, there we go. Bonk, Jetsons. Oh, that way, Jetsons. But I remember the song. Da, 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 da. I kind of vaguely remember the song, but I remember like the tune. I don't remember the words or anything. But I was quite excited when I saw this, to be fair, because I can see. Obviously, I'm assuming. I mean, I know he likes to play a bit. He could be like the robot or something, or he could be like the dog or something random. But I don't think the dog talks, so that'd be a bit of a waste of Jim Carrey. But I'm assuming he's going to be the dad, personally, because I could see him in kind of, because I think the Jetsons is kind of like a retro futuristic, like kind of like Fantastic Four-ish, like where it's kind of like retro but future kind of. It's kind of like the Flintstones but in the future, where there's like a family and they've got like a pet and they get into loads of funny kind of situations and things like that. I could see Jim Carrey in that world, like a retro future kind of world, and having a lot of fun. Because recently, obviously, he did like Sonic, where he played Dr. Robotnik and stuff, and that was kind of cartoony. And he's been like the Grinch and stuff, which is very cartoony. And I mean, Jim Carrey just is a cartoon. He's like a living cartoon, isn't he? So I could definitely see him pulling that off like really, really well. But yeah, it's still in kind of the negotiation phase. Colin Trevorrow, who did the Jurassic World movies, which I know some people don't really like, but he's kind of attached potentially to direct it. And yeah, the original show only ran for like a year or a season or something, and then it was rebooted in the 80s and had 2 more seasons and a film. So, but I guess I must have watched, I don't know, the newer ones maybe. I do remember it. I did enjoy it. It's kind of like, I did like those kind of retro cartoons when I was younger. Did you ever watch it? Do you remember the Jetsons? Are you a bit older and you remember the original Jetsons, or are you a bit younger and you saw like the reruns like me? Or but yeah, are you looking forward to a Jim Carrey, I'm assuming led Jetsons movie. What do you think? Is that something you look forward to? Do you think we need it? Is it something that's interesting to you? Like, are they going to explore like interesting futuristic themes? Because obviously, back then when they would add another futuristic stuff into it, that would have been futuristic in like the 60s and like 80s kind of thing. But now, obviously, a lot of that technology that might have been in the Jetsons is probably actual technology. So, are they going to like update the future to make it more like our future? I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think it's going to be good? Do you think Jim Carrey fits into the dad role? Do you think he could play a different role? Let me know. But yeah, sticking to the time limit that I've given myself of half an hour, I'm going to carry on. Let me know in the comments, and please like and subscribe and share this video. Right, next. Colman Domingo. Here is he, the super trendy guy. There he is. Colman Domingo. Super busy guy. He's been in loads of things recently, but this is kind of a fun one. He has unveiled that he is going to be voicing a character in the Wicked movie. Wicked for Good. Now, guess which classic Wizard of Oz character Colman Domingo is going to voice. Just have a guess. Unless you already know, guess. Because I wouldn't have gone, oh yeah, of course he's going to voice that character. Well, I can reveal that he's going to voice the Cowardly Lion. I don't know. I mean, he's got a mint voice, but I wouldn't have said Cowardly Lion. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think Colman Domingo, oh yeah, dead cowardly voice. You know what I mean? Like, it's got like a strong kind of. I mean, maybe you can mix it up a little bit, but I don't know if I can see his voice coming out of a lion. You know what I mean? A cowardly one. Like, if he was a big brave lion, then yeah, it's like, yeah, Colman Domingo. But I don't know. It's a bit odd, really. But I find it interesting that they are. I've heard that they're going to amalgamate the Wizard of Oz characters more into Wicked for Good than is in the actual Wicked musical. Because do you even see them? I can't remember whether they actually see the actual physical people in Wicked or not, or they're just a picture in the background. Can't remember. It's been a while since I watched Wicked. Wicked is Wicked. I've seen it. It's good. But I did enjoy the movie as well. The first movie was good. I might watch that over Halloween, to be fair. It's quite a Halloween movie, right? I think it's a Halloween movie, personally. It's got witches and stuff in it, and like a big wizard and things. And I think that's quite Halloweeny. I think I might put that on. But yeah, interesting news. I mean, he's really building up quite a good voiceover kind of resume, really. Like, he's done loads, hasn't he? Like, he was really good in Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man as Norman Osborn, so much so that people were like, can he just be the live action Norman Osborn? Which is quite cool. But yeah, I'm quite excited about that. I know it's not going to be a huge role, but it's fun to like put him in there just for like a little bit of quality casting. I'm intrigued to know who's going to. Are we actually going to? I mean, there's a picture there of him, and like you can see Dorothy's arm and the Tin Man and stuff. So are they all going to be in it? Like, have they cast them all, and they're all going to be like cheeky little cameos? Do you reckon? Like, who do you think they'd cast as Dorothy and the Tin Man, and like, I don't know. Actually, wait a minute. I'm a bit confused. Because, yeah, that doesn't make sense. But no. It's kind of spoiler, so I'm not going to mention it. But we know who the Tin Man and Scarecrow are, right? We know them already. People that have seen Wicked, the musical, we know who the Scarecrow and the Tin Man are, don't we? But then that doesn't make sense, because I swear to God, you see Dorothy and that lot walking through some wheat or something when Glinda's on a train or something. Do you? Or was that in the trailer for Wicked for Good? But then, I don't know. I've gone off track. I've digressed. I shouldn't digress. Right. What do you think of Colman Domingo being the lion? Good choice. Weird choice. Right choice. Would you pick someone else? Who would you have picked? Comment, please. Right. Next. Apparently, good old Glen Powell, he's kind of Mr. Hollywood actor that's everywhere at the minute, had to get approval from Stephen King, the writing legend that is, to be in The Running Man, which I find quite funny. I have heard this kind of thing before, where people who are adapting his books need to get his approval, apparently. But yeah, it's funny. It's funny. But I think he's quite precious of his stories, isn't he? So that's understandable, I suppose. But yeah, Glenn had some stuff to say about the process of actually getting judged by the Lord Stephen King. He said that Edgar offered me this movie, and I was like, yes. I'm like, let's go. And then, like, later that night, Edgar says, by the way, like, you have to be approved by Stephen King. He's going to watch Hitman tonight, and so I had to wait overnight for Stephen King to watch Hitman, and hope that I still had the role in the morning. It's terrible. Yeah, I find that pretty funny. Bless him. But I mean, it's good in a way, because I realise I'm saying quite a lot today. Like Glenn said, like a lot in that quote. But I said I did it again. It's good that Stephen King cares so much about the movies. You know what I mean? Because I think he has criticised a couple of the adaptations, but yeah, it's good. Do you like that Stephen King has oversight over what actors are in? Did he have to approve all of the actors, do you think? Or was it just some of them? Because I know, like, what's his name? Colman Domingo's in that, funnily enough. Yeah, Colman Domingo's in it. As I think he's like some kind of presenter of the Running Man like show or something. He's quite a flamboyant kind of character in that, which is different to a cowardly lion. But yeah, he's that much of a comedian, isn't he? Flip it, Josh Brolin, that's the one. Yeah, Josh Brolin's in it as well. Did he have to like approve his casting? Did he have to approve like Colman Domingo's casting? Like, does he have to approve like everybody across the board? Or like, I didn't realise he had that much power, but it's just quite funny. I know he's had a few things to say about some of his adaptations over the years, but he's still a bit of a legend, isn't he? Good old Stephen. But what do you think about Glenn getting through the vetting process of Stephen King? Do you think he was a good sidestep from Arnold Schwarzenegger? Did they have to get approval for Arnold Schwarzenegger? Did he approve Arnold Schwarzenegger in The Running Man? Did he? Is that something that happened? Not that Arnold Schwarzenegger wasn't good in that film, because that adaptation is quite good. But how long ago was that now? Let's have a look. 1987. Holy crap! Was that really that old? That long ago? 1987. The first Running Man was 1987. Bloody hell! Arnold Schwarzenegger was well young in that. He must have been. Crazy. But apparently Edgar Wright said that this adaptation is more faithful to the book. So what that means exactly. The trailer's good. The trailer is good. You should watch it. I might attach it to this video. Actually, put it in the description. But yeah, Glen Powell, approved by Stephen. Should be good. I'm looking forward to it. We'll do a trailer. Well, no, not a trailer reaction. We'll do a out of theatre reaction, and like a review of Running Man when it comes out, because that would be quite good. I think that would be a good adaptation, because I love Edgar Wright films. It's really good. Like Baby Driver, that's banging. Scott Pilgrim, also banging. But yeah, let me know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. That's what they're there for. Lastly, Jeremy Strong. Where are you, Jeremy? This picture is banging, by the way. What a cool guy. And he fits the colour scheme of Matt's Movie News. It's almost like I picked that on purpose. I did. Yes, Jeremy Strong has been talking about his casting as Mark Zuckerberg in The Social Reckoning recently. But yeah, he says that his take on Mark Zuckerberg is going to be nothing to do with what he's doing, but the script that he's read by what's the guy's name? I think it's Aaron Sorkin. I think he did the script for the first one. Yeah, Aaron Sorkin. I think he only wrote the first one, because the first one was directed by, I want to say, David Fincher. Was it David Fincher? I feel like it might have been. But yeah, the Social Network is a banging film. It's really, really good. I love that film. With what's his name? Jesse Eisenberg playing Mark Zuckerberg in that one, and Andrew Garfield, he was really good in that film. That was the first film that I watched. Was like, God, Andrew Garfield's a bit good, isn't he? Because he's really like proper like powerhouse like role in that film. I really liked him. But yeah, not Mark Strong, that's a different Strong. Jeremy Strong said that it's one of the greatest scripts I've ever read. It speaks to our time. It touches the third rail of everything happening in our world. It's a great character, fascinating, complex, and I'm approaching it with great care and empathy and objectivity. I've made 2 films with Aaron, with The Trial of the Chicago 7 and Molly's Game. The third time's a charm. So yeah, exciting stuff. The first film was based on the book The Accidental Billionaire by Ben Mesrich, but this sequel is based on the Jeff Horowitz Wall Street Journal, The Facebook Files. So yeah, I think basically because so much stuff has gone off to do with Facebook since the last film. Because I was thinking when I heard rumours of this, like, think how much has happened since The Social Network came out. Like, they've had loads of controversy, haven't they, around like what Facebook's used for and the effect it's had on society, and like things that it's been used for propaganda and stuff like that, and like Zuckerberg's not really been putting things in place to like police it and stuff, and like he's been in court and stuff, hasn't he, like everything about it, and he's been like sued and all sorts. So I think it'd make for a really interesting movie, to be fair, because I know we all use it. Like I will use Facebook to promote this video, but you know, begrudgingly, Facebook ruining society. But no, I do agree that it's having a really bad effect on, especially younger kids, you know, like teenagers and stuff, because there's so many statistics that say it's just warping kids' minds and stuff, you know what I mean? It's causing depression and like body dysmorphia, and like them to have like a warped view of what their world should be like and stuff, because I think they just take everything for face value, don't they? They're not translating what they're seeing, you know what I mean, sometimes. But yeah, it's good to know that the script seems to be, I mean, Jeremy Strong is a pretty good actor, to be fair. Like, what's it, flipping it, what's it called, oh my god, I forgot the flipping name of it. Is it here somewhere? The amazing show that he's in. Oh, it's not. That's really annoying. I'm going to look it up, because you need to know that the TV show that he's in that's amazing. What's it called? flipping help me out, Google, please. Typing. TV, yeah. Succession! There we go. As soon as I saw it, I knew. As soon as I saw it, he knew. He knew straight away what it was. I did. Succession. Amazing in that. So good. Like, there's so many up and downs in that TV show. It's insane. But yeah, he's really good in that film. And he just loads of bit parts that he's really good in as well. Like, he was in The Gentleman as well, wasn't he? Like, he just, as you can tell from the picture, snazzy guy. Like, he does that in parts that he's in as well. Like, he proper wears like outfits where you're like, do you know, mate? Calm down. But no, I do like him as an actor. I think he'll do a good Mark Zuckerberg, because he kind of, I think, to be fair, kind of looks like more like him than Jesse Eisenberg did. But you know, that's either there. But what do you think about what Jeremy Strong has said about the script and his thoughts on the character and how he's going to change it up a little bit? Are you excited for The Social Reckoning? Do you think it's a movie worth making? I personally do. But yeah, comments. I'm going to put some questions in the posts on YouTube on our channel as well. I want you to please talk to me about these things, please. But yeah, that's pretty much everything for today. I hope you've enjoyed my little dates for the week. Please let me know if there's a way that you think I can improve this news series, because I'm always looking for I'm always looking for feedback. I like to bring something to you guys which is gonna entertain you, let you know, am I reporting on the right kind of news, do you think? Are you enjoying the way that I'm bringing it to you? Do you want it formatted differently? Do you like the banner? Do you want like more graphic-y things? Do you like the images that I've been using? Please. No, not really. But yeah, seriously, dude. Feedback is key, I think, in communication. So comments, good. Yeah, thank you. But yeah, please like and subscribe and share this video so that we can bring you more high quality stuff, because I want to update mics and cameras and lights and make it a bit less dingy, because the sun keeps changing. It's changing my lighting, it's bugging me. But yeah, I can do that if we start making money. So yeah, there we go. Like. And coming up later this week, there should be JJ's Random Rant Wednesday, and Lewis should eventually, hopefully this Friday, be uploading he's got a huge Death Star Lego set that he's building, or has built. I think he's filmed it, or he's going to do a review on it or something. So once that's done, that'll be coming, so keep an eye out if you're a big Lego fan. And that is it from me on Matt's Movie News. I'll see you next week.